What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today, I think we're going to be going for kind of like a rally off-road build. So this is a 2016 Ford Focus RS, and I actually really like these things, man. Like I think hatchbacks are pretty cool, and I'm excited to see what we could do. I mean, it's not bad off the start here. $56,000. It's a level 157, so there's definitely a bit of room for improvement. But it's a pretty solid car all around. You guys can see it's kind of right in the middle of road or off-road. So whichever direction you want to take it, you can easily take it there. It's got a 5 out of 10 customization rating, so we should be able to make it look pretty cool, and we should have quite a few options to choose from. So not bad. It actually sounds pretty good stock, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might have to keep that stock engine in there. We're definitely gonna add some components to it to kind of upgrade it and make it a bit faster, but this thing is pretty cool. So it looks like if we max out all of the components here, we're going to be at pretty much the perfect level, 287. So if you guys remember from some of the previous off-road episodes, 290 is kind of the sweet spot. Most of the off-road races are level 290. Some get up into like the 310 area, but most are at 290. So this is literally perfect. We'll even be a little bit under-leveled. Give us a bit more of a challenge. But you guys can see we've got 624 horsepower out of a total potential 645. So we did pretty good there. 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, top speed of 191. This thing is, she's going to be pretty zippy, I'm not going to lie. So let's see what we can do with paint and wrap first of all. Going to take a look at what the community has for us. Looks like we've got a Monster Energy Rally Ken Block livery right here, which is kind of cool. I don't mind that. Ooh, see, this is actually kind of nice right here too. Looks like we have a bunch of rally liveries. I mean, to be honest, since it kind of is a rally car, I'm tempted to go with the rally look, but at the same time, you guys know I do like to keep it somewhat somewhat unique and kind of a little more classic, like something that you could actually see in the street. But honestly, I kind of like this one right here. I'm gonna go for it, dude. We're gonna be all branded out, and we're gonna see where we can go from here. So let me see. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the stance here. This is kind of ugly to have it up that tall. Honestly, our best bet, if we go into our performance, if we change our suspension, we're going to be able to make it a little bit lower. I don't know what we want to go with, though. I'm going to guess showcase suspension is probably going to be a good choice because it's kind of half on, half off-road. So that looks a little bit better there. Now let's take a look at some of our body options. We've got a 5 out of 10 customization, so we should have some interesting things that we can do here. I like that right there. The last front bumper looks like we're gonna have some splitter options here as well. Kind of interesting. Ooh, that's pretty nice right there, and so is that. I'm gonna go with this. I feel like that Speed Hunters one looks pretty clean there. Got some different hood options with some different vents and stuff, and I'm gonna say something like that's not too bad. Some low-key vents, nothing too crazy. Headlights, do we want to smoke these bad boys out or give them a crazy color? We could. Let's give them a crazy color, dude. This thing's already pretty insane, so we're just gonna keep kind of throwing it out there. What do we want for this? I mean, we could kind of have a wide body bolt-on kind of look, I guess we can go with. I'm all right with that. Side skirts, what do we want to go with? I'm gonna say probably something like this, and then if we go over to our rear fenders, we're gonna go with the wide body look as well. Dude, I'm just trying to think about how long it took somebody to actually make this livery. Like, whoever made this, seriously, shout out to you. That is absolutely insane. We could add a couple of vents on the side with that. I'm hoping we're gonna be able to change our rear diffuser. I feel like that's kind of an ugly rear diffuser as it is. Looks like we can just kind of pretty much bumper delete. I actually think we might leave it. I don't know that I necessarily love any of those. See what we can do for exhausts. I feel like something like that is pretty cool right there. And then do we have spoiler options? Oh yeah, we've got, whoa, bro, what? That is ridiculous. So is that. So is that. I'm just gonna put a mini spoiler on there. I don't think we have to go that crazy. And then we also, of course, we've got our taillights, which are going to go ahead and smoke out. Let's take a look at our license plate. I'm thinking we're going to go with Hoon, baby, because we're a Hoonigan. So looks good there. And then what kind of a plate do we want? Really kind of the craziest colors that we can get. I feel like the blue looks really nice along with everything else. All right, cool. So, I mean, overall, should we change the mirrors? Haven't checked the mirrors really. No, I like those mirrors. Do we have anything up top on the roof? Sometimes I miss the roof options. Nope. I guess rims are next, and honestly, I feel like these rims are super sick, so we're just gonna go with paint. Now, let me see here. I'm kind of feeling... Should we go with the green? I'm kind of feeling a green, dude. We might change up the the style a little bit. We might make a metallic or something, but honestly, that looks pretty sick as is. Dude, I kind of like how this thing turned out. I think I might go with the yellow headlights. I feel like the purple was just a little bit off. We don't really have any other purple anywhere else. We do have a little bit of yellow on the car, and we've got kind of the lime green looking stuff. Dude, this thing, I mean, it's not bad. All right, we're going to rock with this. So that looks good. Effects, nitrous color, of course, we're going to go with green here. That's going to match everything else we've got going on. Tire smoke, I'm not going to do anything with. For our underglow, probably going to go, ooh, we could go green and yellow wave. That could be kind of interesting. So we've got that there. Air suspension, not necessary. Stance, we already did. Exhaust sound. That sounds pretty good right there, dude. I like that right there. All right, so there we have it. I mean, this is easily one of the craziest builds that we have ever made in this game, but I'm happy with how it turned out. You know, I think it looks pretty good. I think it kind of fits the part, and let's get this thing off-road. Oh my gosh, it is a dark and stormy day, dude. Whew. This is gonna be crazy, but here we go. I'm about to give y'all some inspiration. Ooh, this is a recommended level 290. We're at level 318. I think when we changed from our rally suspension into our showcase suspension, that made us a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but dude, look at this thing. I love it. I love how it turned out. I actually changed our calipers to yellow to match our headlights. Kind of add a little bit more pop in there. They were kind of a darker blue. It didn't really go with the cars, so I feel like it looks pretty good. But yeah, we might depending on how we do here, we might have to end up knocking something back, like reducing the turbo or something, just to make us a bit more competitive. But we'll see what we can do, dude. Here we go. About to gymkhana all over these fools. Let's get it. We've got 5 mini nitruses, and bro, I'm not playing around here. I'm just going for it. I'm not gonna wait for these guys whatsoever. I'm just gonna blast it, and I guess we'll see what happens. We actually aren't beating him that much currently. Oh, wow. All right. He's pretty quick. The thing about the off-road races in this game is I think even just being slightly off the road really kills you. Like right here when I'm going through the little bushes and stuff, or right now, I think that really slows you down. Which I feel like kind of defeats the purpose of off-road racing. I mean, real life rally racing, obviously you want to stay on the road. You don't want to go through the little plants and stuff. But in a video game, I feel like it's kind of a little serious, but we're going to try our best, dude. I don't know. I feel like it slows us down, but look at these guys. They're completely cutting across and not having any issue at all. Come on, baby. These are our last nitrous right there, dude. This thing it's angry. I do like it. She's getting the job done from a sound and a visual perspective, but from an actual keeping up with these guys, even though we are over level, dude, we're getting destroyed right now. We're in like a solid 3rd place, and I feel like we've had a good line all the way throughout. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to these fools. I don't know, this race in particular I've always kind of had a bit of a weird relationship with. I feel like we've never been able to win it. Like, I really struggled with this in the main campaign when we had a way over-leveled car. There's something about this particular race that just doesn't go very well, and that doesn't happen. That's not supposed to happen there, Trev. Come on, baby. Woo. We're gonna be okay. Let's go. Keep it together. These guys are in striking distance, but it's gonna take a take a bit of work, I think. I'm going to try to save our nitrous as much as I can. I really kind of want to go all out on the last lap and see if we can catch them. I just can't believe that they're as far ahead of us as they are. Part of me is tempted to start trying to cut corners a bit. You know, if we cut something like that right there, like that's got to help us out, right? I don't know. Here I was talking about how we were going to have to potentially take some parts off of our car, but I think we might have to do an engine swap or something, dude. I don't... It's something about this race in particular I really don't understand. Whew. She was struggling to get some traction and put that power to the ground right there. She sounded pretty nice, though, I'm not going to lie. I'm seeing if I kind of cut some of these corners closer, maybe that's what I'm missing. You know, cut through here. I just feel like when I've done that in the past, that's always kind of messed me up. Come on, baby. Yeah, we aren't gonna make it. This is a wash. It's our last chance through here. Come on, baby. Oh, dude, I'm trying so hard. We kind of almost, I don't know, I can't tell. I feel like we were catching up and then falling behind the entire time there. That was embarrassing. Now watch, though. When we go to a different race, I think there might be something bugged with this race. We'll see what happens. Man, racing with this thing, it kind of makes me want to get back into some dirt. What do you guys think? Should we hop back on the sim and do some off-road racing and stuff? I feel like that could be pretty fun. But here we go. We've got a new race here. This is called Jenny 2. You guys can see. Same thing. Literally the exact same level. 290 suggested. We're nearly 30 over it. We're 28 over it. Let's see if we can actually win this time. We got some Lancers out here. We've got some cool off-roaders out here. Ooh, look at that lowered wide body Raptor. We are gonna have to check that Raptor out at some point, dude. That thing is actually pretty cool looking. I thought about doing that today instead of the Focus here, but I figured we could save it for another day. We'll see what happens. We've also got that Mini Cooper next to us right there. That could be kind of a fun one to do. But look at this. All of a sudden, your boy is actually out here in the running, actually getting stuff done. Sounds like we've got some people close on us, though, so we're going to have to be careful. But it looks like we got a first place spot. And hopefully we're actually going to be able to keep it. Ooh, hello, Vladimir. Good to see you, bro, but where are you going? Dude, I don't understand. Is it... Honestly, it might be my showcase suspension, or we might be so low to the ground that we're just, like, dragging a little bit. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. We've got showcase... Or we've got... actually, I think it's showcase tires on as well, instead of the off-road, because it kind of gave us... it actually gave us way more performance. The off-road tires made us way slower, but maybe in this case, it would have been a pretty good idea. Dude, we're getting smoked right now. Our car's flashing and turning purple halfway through the race. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Trying to come through here. I think we might kind of be in some water right there. Maybe not the best idea. So we got a third place in the first race. It's looking like we're going to have a second place in this race, as long as we can hold on a second. We got somebody behind us knocking on the door a little bit. Hopefully in the last race, we're going to be able to get a first. We can kind of, you know, race for the cycle, like we're playing MLB. Come on, baby. Speaking of MLB, that should be coming out soon, right? In March? Ooh, I'm excited. New season of baseball, baby. It's that time of the year again. At least your boy lapped one of the trucks. No, you don't. No, you don't. Dude, they got us. Come on. No. I didn't even lap the truck. Come on. Go, 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 go. Bro, this thing is low-key kind of trash. I think it might be our I'm going to throw a new off-road suspension and off-road tires on there. And we'll see how that works out, because this is kind of embarrassing. No, I take that back. We've got rally tires on, which is good. I mean, we could potentially put some super off-roaders on, but you guys can see it's going to take us down 14 points. I feel like rally tires should be fine. What's the description? Strengths of race and off-road handling. Great choice for cross-country racing, but will slow you down on tarmac. Yeah, we weren't on tarmac at all, so that's perfect. So the only other thing I can think of is we do have this showcase suspension on. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I was thinking showcase was a mix of drift and off-road. We're going to go with the rally suspension, which you guys can see dramatically reduces our top speed and acceleration, but I think it might end up helping us out. Hold on, I think we already have one. We shouldn't have to buy it. So we're gonna have to reduce our performance in order to go faster. Let's see if this actually ends up working. I'm gonna look for a new off-road race that's a 290. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's see if we can get a win. I sincerely apologize for being that daft. I'm sorry, guys. I was thinking showcase was a mix of drifting and off-road, which I guess doesn't really make sense, but at the same time, like, I feel like off-road racing and drifting are both more showcasey than road racing, you know what I mean? But obviously, like, drifting and road racing are much more connected than off-road racing and drifting are. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Technically, it looks like this one actually has a decent amount of time. I mean, we're starting on the tarmac, so this could have been a bad swap for this race in particular. I don't know, dude. We've got third place twice in a row. If I don't win this race, we're just going to engine swap this thing, give it 1,000 horsepower, and then go race these fools and be like, what's up, bro? Come at me. Leviathan, here we go. Should be a fun one. It's a point-to-point. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Here we go. I'm not taking any prisoners. No holds barred. I am strictly going after some throats today, fellas. Here we go. Don't hit any trees. Oh, that's a tree right there. That's going to be all right, though. It looks like we're in kind of a pretty good spot so far. I can definitely... Ooh. I was going to say, I could definitely feel better handling off the bat. Obviously, we kind of got into a pretty weird spot right there, but the turning is better. So, like, that first race where we had a ton of turns, I think we could have kind of stuck it out and made some things happen. We feel so much faster, dude. Like, this isn't even comparable. How are we this much faster when we're technically a lower rating? And our suspension should not affect our speed like this. If this was like tires and we're getting better grip or something, I would totally understand. But suspension, I don't know, dude. I guess technically it could. Kind of handle the bumps a little bit better. Keep the tires on the ground more. Transfer the speed better. I could see it. I'm just surprised. So we're gonna see if we can have a nice little comeback story here. See if your boy can pull out a win to finish things off. Kind of a dunce to start the episode, but I think we might be able to finish it out with a bang. And I mean, honestly, it's kind of a little bit better of a story anyway, isn't it? From zero to hero, baby. Here we go. Come on, we got a couple more corners, and we're gonna be home free. These guys are close, though. We are definitely not out of the woods yet. We've got 2 barrels of nitrous good to go. Gonna have to get through this water. 500 yards remaining, and it looks like your boy got it done. Let's go. Woo. Dude, if we would have hit that ledge and stopped and it wasn't breakable, I probably would have cried. All right. We made it happen, dude. Note to self, when we go to make that Raptor build, definitely put the off-road tires on there. I think definitely put the off-road suspension on there. It is it's not a showcase race. That's for sure. All right. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Drop a like for that stupidity. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in our next episode of Need for Speed. Peace out.